Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Got mixed trade in the grains overnight with beans up a little bit, corn down about a penny, and wheat now is down about 7 cents. Market still is trying to figure out when and what a new trade deal with U.S. and China is going to mean. There is talk that there is progress being made, that right now they're putting language down on paper that both sides understand. There may have to be one more meeting face-to-face with the negotiators to make sure that everybody understands the specifics of the new agreement. Then they have to set a date for the two presidents to sign the agreement. There is talk that China continues to ask price for U.S. corn and soybeans, but until there's a deal, most of the machine traders feel that a lack of news is bearish to the market. We also saw a report out yesterday that the U.S. economy has cooled the first 2 months of 2019, and that some manufacturings are concerned that weakening global demand, higher costs due to tariffs, and ongoing trade policy uncertainty is going to slow the economy further. We got export sales today with 200,000 to 500,000 tons of wheat, 700,000 to 1 million tons of corn, and 600,000 to 1 million tons of soybeans is expected. There is a report out that for corn, shipment needs to average 5.6 million tons per month to meet the USDA's projection of 2.45 billion bushels. Soybeans, a record 4 million tons has to be shipped between March and August to get the USDA's export forecast of 1875 million bushels. And wheat needs to do over a little 3.5 million tons per month in the final 3 months of its marketing year to get to the USDA's 1 billion bushel export number. So on one hand, there's a lot of questions as to whether or not we'll meet those goals without a Chinese deal. U.S. Midwest weather looks like 6 to 10 days got cool weather in the western half of the country, warm in the eastern half, and above normal precip everywhere. As far as South America is concerned, we continue to see maybe too much rain in Brazil. That, on one hand, it could be slowing harvests in some places. The extended outlook looks drier, and some people are watching that pretty closely to see what it impacts the second Brazil corn crop during pollination. Argentina weather is good. Tomorrow we get the last CFTC report that catches up the managed fund positions. Right now we're saying funds are short 50,000 beans, 50,000 meal, 120,000 corn, and 74,000 wheat. A, going into a possible Chinese deal, and B, going into a seasonal that prices tend to rally from here into June if there's any weather uncertainties in the northern hemisphere. So overall, we've got fairly quiet trade, low volume overnight, with beans a little higher, corn and wheat lower, and the outside market's worried about the world and U.S. economy, and we'll see what the export sales today and what the USDA has in store for us tomorrow in their monthly S&D update. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.